I'm up on the top of Glen Pass, which is the second to last pass on the JMT. The next one's the highest, which is Forrester. Get to it in a couple of days. If I continue, I was telling these folks that are talking to me here at the moment that ended up with sore back a couple of days ago, and even though it's affecting me more when I'm around camp and in the tent, I'm sure it's affecting my performance climbing. While I'm standing like this and with the pack on my back, it's actually quite comfortable, but I think it's taking its toll on me. But the good old Advil is keeping it in check reasonably well. So my intent is to see if I can meet Tony, the elusive Tony, down here at Bullfrog Pond, or whatever it's called, lake, and I'll make a decision then, and I can either continue with him to Whitney, which would be good because that's the purpose he's coming in, or say to him, just let's walk out together and go down to your vehicle at Onion Valley and get out of here for a few days, and I can always come back in. I've still got the permit in a few days' time when I've analysed how my back's going to perform. What else? Let's see. There's very cold night. Extremely cold night down at Rae Lakes. It was 25 degrees down there this morning, and I didn't sleep too well. Combine a back and the cold, my bag was not quite warm enough, and so got up early like these folks did. They're obviously very disciplined to be able to get up when it's so cold and get moving. Smart move. Anyway, that's about it from Glen Pass. Marv and I are at what I call the high camp on Forrester on the northern side. I've been here a few times before. We're at 11,200 feet and nicely tucked away in the corner here. Reasonably sheltered from the high winds that you sometimes get here, and it's just going to be cold tonight, but we're ready for that. We can handle that. And let's see, it took us just over 6 hours to get from about Bullfrog Lakes to here. We dawdle a little bit. Neither of us are feeling all that strong today. Maybe tomorrow will be a better day. Anyway, I smashed my head on a branch, so I've got a blood spot on my hat, and of course on my head as well in there. Let's see, what else? Tomorrow morning we'll try and get away reasonably early, and we're heading up over Forrester Pass, which is essentially, what are we at, 11 to 13, yeah, 2,000 feet above us, and drop down to the Bighorn Plateau and scoot along there until we reach Wrights Creek. It's about 12 miles from here. We should be able to do that in a reasonable time. Once we get over the pass, of course, that's going to be the key. Any other drama? No, it was cold this morning, but we haven't had any snow today. Clear blue sky, typical Sierra, but it is getting into winter, or fall at least. We can tell by just how cold it is. And we've only met one person today, a gal who wasn't even on the JMT. She'd come out of Center Basin and probably heading back over Kearsarge Pass. Probably this is about the time, if anyone's going to show up here southbound on the JMT, they'll show up at this camp maybe within the next hour, I would think. So that's about it for the 23rd of gosh, I don't even know what day it is, month it is. Let me try again. It is September the 23rd, 2010.